welcome
Hey.
to our home. We're glad to see you. Come on in.
Come on in. Welcome to our house. And I was going to share my favorite place in my house is my yard because I like to garden and I like to be outdoors. But I'm not showing you all of my yard right now because this time of year things are a little bit messy with leaves in the fall. And my yard shines more in the springtime, but it's a little bit of a messy time of year, kind of like life is a little bit messy right now with fall leaves and COVID, and it has just messed up a lot of people's plans. Things with church have slowed down, but they're beginning to pick back up. We all have missed the Advent and love to go there, and I love the Advent because I grew up Episcopalian. Bruce grew up Methodist, and a good friend of his mother's, Kay Fudge, who was a longtime member of the Advent, encouraged us to go to the Advent and try it. And we did, and kind of fell in love with it, with the people, and it just kind of reminds me of the church I grew up in, St. Andrew's in Mount Pleasant, where we were married. That is just, it's full of great people, the Advent is. We think pledging is important to support the church. You need to give back because God has blessed us with so many wonderful things. So it's important to give back. We thank all of those that do pledge, and for those of you that do not pledge, we would wish you would consider it. It's important for everyone to pitch in and help. I know some people have more to give than others, but give what you can because it's important for everyone to support the church.
Of course, giving is very important, and giving back, is something that I think it's innate in us for the most part. Now the question is giving versus pledging. Well, of course, I have a little bit of a unique perspective on the idea of pledging because, as many of you know, I've been the treasurer of the church for the past 20-something years. And so every year we're faced with building a budget. And so we have to make commitments to our staff, to our programs, to our diocese. And in order to make those financial commitments, we really need the financial commitment from the parish. And that comes in the way of a pledge, which is I commit to give to the church this much during the year. By having that number, we can build our budget and know what we can spend and know what we can do. So that's why giving, of course, is important, but pledging is especially important, because it allows us to plan and it allows us to effectively carry out our ministries.
And we're going to close with the DOK motto because I feel that is very appropriate to what we are asking of you. For his sake, I am but one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. What I can do, I ought to do. What I ought to do, by the grace of God, I will do. Lord, what will you have me do? And know that you are loved.
Thank you.